Welcome back to a brand new PTCG live video. Today I will be showcasing 3 spooky decks as Halloween is just around the corner. So starting out with the first spooky deck, we will be trying out Giratina Vstar. This is a very standard Giratina Vstar deck. We are running 3 copies of Giratina V as well as 3 copies of Giratina Vstar as well. It is a very powerful Vstar. Its Star Requiem can just knock out any Pokemon if you have 10 or more cards in the Lost Zone, and Lost Impact 280 damage is absolutely brutal. It can knock out any Vstar as well with just Lost Impact. We also are running a 1 copy of Spiritomb and 2 copies of Sableye. Sableye is just pure evil. It is probably one of the most annoying Pokemon out there, but it will be coming to an end soon as that Jirachi comes out from Paradox Rift. All of the trainer cards are pretty standard. We are running 4 copies of Mirage Gate as well as 4 copies of Battle VIP Pass, 1 Lost Vacuum just in case, 2 copies of Path to Peak, 1 copy of Roxanne, and we're doing a 3 copies of Grass, 3 copies of Water Energy, and 4 copies of Psychic Energy. It's a pretty standard Vstar deck. It obviously could be tweaked and modified. Some Vstar decks like to use Pokestop and cross switchers and stuff like that. Onto the second deck. I didn't really do any modifications for the second deck. This is just the Sacramento deck that made top 64 with their Zoroark Vstar deck. So basically the way the Zoroark Vstar deck plays, if you're not very familiar with it, is that you'll be mostly using this damage pump item to really make this deck work. You'll put damage on all of your Pokemon, just 10 damage. And you'll distribute it across all of your Pokemon. And then with Zoroark Vstar, you'll be hitting 280 damage easily with its Ticking Curse attack. Its Vstar ability is also pretty good. It really allows you to mill through a lot of the deck pretty quickly. And for the trainer cards, the only thing I find interesting about the trainer cards is the 3 copies of Boss's Orders, 1 copy more than normal, I guess. And the 2 copies of Justified Gloves. I feel like everybody needs to have some kind of win condition for Charizard, so these are for the Charizard from Obsidian Flames, just to put some extra damage on it. And on to the last deck, we will be using a Banette item lock deck. Banette came out in Scarlet and Violet base set, and it's with its Everlasting Darkness. You basically put 30 damage on your opponent's active Pokemon, and now they can't play any item cards at all, so that's no rare candies, no switching cards, no switching items at all. And then after you do the 30 damage, you will be just using Radiant Alakazam to move damage around to weaker Pokemon, hopefully knocking them out. We are running 4 copies of Shuppet as well for the Banette, and 1 copy of Radiant Alakazam, obviously, to move the damage counters around, as well as a 2/2 line of Tarountula and Spidops EX to make the retreat cost more for your opponent's active Pokemon, so it's harder for them to retreat. It is also running some interesting items like 3 copies of Boost Shake as well as 4 copies of Pokemon League Headquarters. I feel like this stadium card mostly works well for Miraidon decks and other basic type Pokemon decks because it does add an extra energy cost. And that's about it. That is all the 3 decks I will be using for today's matches, and let's see how they actually do. Okay, we're at the coin toss here. Yes, I feel like we definitely want to go first for Zoroark. Let's see what kind of hand we get. Pretty mid hand. Like the best part is probably like the Bi-Barrel or B-Barrel. Okay, they open with Zorua. So use Capturing Aroma. Okay, so looks like we can get a Bidoof down. Use Capturing Aroma again. Okay, this time we get an Evolution Pokemon. Let's get Gengar. And let's just pass. Okay, they put Gift Energy on the Zorua. It looks like they are going to be using a draw engine for this. Yeah, they're taking quite a while here to just use cards. They're gonna Ultra Ball, I'm guessing, probably for another Waltz. Yeah, of course, they got another Waltz. And they Iono us, that's totally fine. We have a garbage hand, honestly. Okay, what we get? I feel like we'll probably have to research this away because the Clef Key is not really doing much. Choice Band is kind of worthless here, we don't need that either. Ultra Ball. We can probably Ultra Ball for Buy Barrel, and that's it, and then just research the rest of this garbage hand away because we didn't really get much for the reshuffle either. And we get double turbo. Yeah, I actually don't want any of these. Let's actually get Zoroark down first, so that we can put down a double turbo belt and just research away. And yeah, not much we can do. Let's just end turn. I feel like Radiant Alakazam is going to be kind of important for this matchup here. Kinda got rid of stuff that all wants to be in the discard, really. Arcanine, Mightyena, Scizor. They bench Manaphy, which I feel like isn't going to do anything, honestly. And they pass. Yep, boss. Let's retreat into Zoroark, and let's just research this away. Let's get Gengar out of discard. Let's use Damage Pump. Yeah, let's just attack. Okay, another gate jog bog. Let's see what they do. Okay, they use level ball for probably a Curlia. Yep, there it is. Trying to get rid of some Pokemon that wants to be in a discard. No, they got rid of Iono. Let's see. Do they have the Zoroark in hand? I'm gonna super run for... Oh, there's really not much to super run back. Like, they literally just got the one Zorua, and that's it. I'm guessing they probably don't have the Zoroark. Yeah, they just pass. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna research away. Let's get the Bibarel down, just in case. And I got the Zorua. But yeah, they're not doing all too well. I feel like this deck does kind of, you know, need stuff to happen in terms of like getting the right evolution Pokemon. Like, if they don't get Zoroark in time, they can't use the transformation. They're already behind in prizes, so they can't use, well, they're not using the reversal energies as they should be. They send out Ralts and probably a level ball for another Curlia. Now they got another Ralts, okay. I really thought they'd get a Curlia so that they can draw more cards. Okay, they use their refinement. They get rid of Flapple. They use Rescue Carrier, some of the they think that Zorua's back. Or at least one of them. Yeah. They're benching it. I really should have left space for Radiant Alakazam. Honestly, I'm not even going to use the Iono because it looks like they don't have the greatest hand here. Okay, we took another prize. We get Professor's Research. And they put down Artisan, probably to get another Zorua. Yeah. Yeah, this looks pretty bad for them. Especially they've gone through more than half of their deck and they're still kind of looking for certain Pokemon. Okay, they do get Zoroark evolved. They're gonna go for Phantom Transformation. Let's see what they get. I'm assuming they're getting Arcanine here, fighting. They will hit 320. No, they got Scizor, I'm surprised. I'm not sure why they would get Scizor. That's not gonna knock out Zoroark. For each of your opponent's Pokemon ability in play, I only have 2, 3, 4 abilities. So it should do only 210. Not enough to knock out my Vstar though. A level ball, probably for another Kirlia. I think it's Zorua, okay. And they go for 210. Guess I'll just use the Iono here. Okay, let's see. Got a belt, psychic energy. Get 4 more cards. Okay, get another Zoroark, Vstar. She's capturing the Roma. Just Gengar. Okay. I got Scizor. We get an Ultra Ball. Okay, they go into Zorua. I'm pretty sure they'll have another Zoroark. Yeah, there it is. I should have one more double turbo energy in the deck. Surprised I haven't seen it yet. Okay, there's another level ball. They're probably gonna get Kirlia. No, Zorua again. Maybe their Kirlia is just prized or something. Because they haven't taken a single prize yet, so that is kind of a huge problem for them. If only I left space on the bench for Alakazam, I would be doing so much better. Get another Zoroark in play. They use Refinement. They haven't chose their Pokemon yet. I'm assuming... And I don't think they're going to go into Arcanine. They might go into Electivire here. I'm thinking they're going to go into Electivire. Yep, there it is. Probably hoping for like the multiple knockouts. And I don't think this deck doesn't run Manaphy, so. Okay, they researched their hand away. And they got 4 cards left. With the high voltage current, they won't be able to knock out the Vstar that's active, so. Oh no, they do 50 to that one, okay. For some reason I thought it was only benched, but it's for all. Okay, let's get rid of both these Gengars. Let's get Alakazam. Let's use Beeber's ability, okay. I'm actually thinking of just bossing their other Zoroark here. Prize. Okay, we got super red. Not much actually we can get back. Yeah, we can probably get a Zoroark V and Vstar back. That's about it. Going to go into Zorua. And they get Curlia down. Okay, Great Ball for. They get Trevenant. Okay. I'm probably gonna Curlia that way. I use Roseanne's backup. We do have 2 bosses in the discard. We only have 1 left. Unless I'm prying the Ultra Ball away, or Ultra Ball for Zoroark. Yeah, they get rid of the Trevenant. Yeah, they get Zoroark. Okay, they get Zoroark up. I wonder what they're gonna transform into. I'm assuming it has to be Arcanine, No, they go into Scizor. Which will actually knock out my Vstar. Put Reversal. Yeah, they knock out Zoroark. Oh, nice. We do get the boss's orders where we can actually just win this pretty easily now. Get a couple more cards. Yeah, there goes Manaphy. Last prize. Okay, Zoroark Vstar. Okay, yes, we want to go first. I feel like this Banette deck does very well going first, because then we have the chance of using Boost Shake and stuff like that. It did a decent starting hand. He didn't get an energy, but they look like they're probably running a standard Charizard deck here. Get another Shuppet. Yeah. Wasn't much we could do. We could use Peonia next turn and see exactly what's in the prize cards. They bench Pidgey. And let's see. Okay, to get rid of my league headquarters, they go for their collapsed stadium. Yeah, I got fire energy, definitely Charizard. Charizard all day. Wow, we get the luminous energy, so clutch in time here. Let's use... we'll save Peonia for later. Let's just use our Everlasting Darkness. All we really need now is just that Alakazam and maybe get at least one Spidops down. Could I put down Artisan? And they're probably going to search for probably a Charmander. Yeah, of course. There's Spidops. Let's see if we can... I'm getting another Tarountula, actually. Choose Everlasting Darkness again. So the only way they can realistically win from here is like they really just need to get Charmeleon down and go to the middle stages. They do get Celebrations Mew down. Yeah, they just passed. Okay, let's use Peonia now. Let's look at the first 3 prizes. And not much. Let's actually put the boss's orders in there so that we can research away. And then let's just put Boost Shake. And Pokemon League headquarters. Also, let's just use Artisan. Get down a Shuppet. And let's just Ultra Ball for Radiant Alakazam. So lucky that's in there in the deck. Start moving damage counters around. Let's move it on to... Let's move it on to Charmander. Let's attack again. Yeah, let's get prize 6. Because we already saw 1, 2, and 3. And it's like... A Battle VIP Pass is completely useless right now. Can they go into the celebrations? Mew to probably look for items. They get down another Charmander. And they're gonna Mysterious Tail. Ooh, they do get Rope. I'm surprised they didn't use Rope because that would mess me up pretty bad. Use Everlasting Darkness. Oh wait, they can't use the Rope because of the item lock. Never mind. They use Artisan again. Let's see if they can. They got another Pidgey. They use Mysterious Tail. Find an Ultra Ball, which they can't use either. If they wanted to find like Charmeleon or something. Let's use Painful Spoons and put damage on the Charmander on the bench. 30. Yeah, they're just racking up cards in their hand and they can't do anything. They use Artisan again, they're gonna fill up the bench. That looks like that was all of their basics. They get another Ultra Ball. Can't do anything with that. Okay, let's use Painful Spoons again. I'm surprised they're just not maybe attaching energies onto Mew to retreat it at least. Because it's not like 2 retreat cost is that bad. They do find a rare candy also with Mew. And they Iono us, which is fine. We don't have anything in our hand worthwhile. Ooh, we get another Spidops. They attach a Fire Energy to Charmander. Okay. Now we got 2 Spidops. They got 3 retreat cost. Let's put a Luminous Energy on one of the Spidops. Use Painful Spoons. So we'll get a double knockout this turn. Get number 5, Pokégear, okay. Okay, we knock out the Mew. Let's get number 4. Just because I saw what prizes 1, 2, and 3 were. They send out Charmander, okay. Okay, they boss me, okay. Boss me into Spidops. Okay, so that can definitely be a problem here. Let's see what we can give Pokégear. Just Iono. Not gonna need that. Thinking of researching away. You will lose the Far Seal Stone, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna just end turn. There was not much we could have done. Spidops has 2 retreat cost. Okay, they rare candy the Charizard. So they're probably gonna knock out Spidops. I only have 200 HP that they need to knock out. They Nest Ball. Okay, they Nest Ball for Lumineon, which is not gonna work. Yeah. That was a huge total misplay for them. That was... I'm thinking of just knocking out this Charizard right here. Because now we just need one prize to win. Oh yeah, the Boost Shake and the boss. Yeah, there's no way they can win. I don't know why they Nest Balled for Lumineon. They bench another Charmander. They bench 2 Charmanders now. The Artisan, they didn't find anything. They boss me again. Okay, at least we have to switch this time. Or we can just easily switch out. Back into Spidops. Do 150. And that's the last prize right there. It is a much better hand. We actually get a Comfy, Colorless Experiment, and VIP Pass. It's pretty good. Okay, looks like this is another Comfy deck. They use Battle VIP Pass, probably get 2 more. Yep, 2 more Comfies. Another Battle VIP Pass. 2 Giratinas, okay. Okay, and they Flower Select for 1 card. In the Lost Zone, they're gonna get another Flower Select. Third Flower Select. And a Nest Ball for Cram. Yeah, they got Cramorant. Okay, let's Flower Select. Let's get the Vacuum. Let's use Colorless Experiment. Let's get Switch Card, Giratina. I guess the energy. How many cards we have? We have 3 cards in the Lost Zone. Okay, let's go for another Flower Select. Let's get the Sableye. Let's use concealed cards. let's go into Cramorant. Bench Giratina. Knock out the Comfy. Okay, we got Giratina Vstar, that's useful. Hopefully we get Colress Experiment soon. They're gonna use Flower Select. So they probably got 5 cards. Yeah, they got 5 cards, and they're gonna use Colress. They're gonna have 7 cards. You can start using Mirage Gate. And they go into the Cramorant. Okay, looks like we're 5-5. I'm gonna put Comfy out. Let's Flower Select. Okay, we do get a Mirage Gate. I'm gonna Super Rod the Cramorant back actually. Nest Ball for Cramorant back. We only got 5 cards in the Lost Zone. Okay, let's use concealed cards. Nice, now we got Colress Experiment, that's pretty good. Let's get Psychic Energy. Okay, now how many cards we got? We got 7. Let's use Mirage Gate. Let's get Psychic. Grass Energy, put it on Giratina. Let's knock out his Cramorant here. Okay, take another prize. Okay, we got Sableye. And we need 3 more cards for Sableye. Okay, they're gonna Flower Select here. They got their own Colress Experiment. Let's see, they have 6, 7, 8 cards. They're gonna get 10 cards in the Lost Zone now. They could potentially attack with Sableye or Giratina's Vstar power. Yeah, they do bench the Sableye. Yeah, they're going into Sableye here. They Mirage Gate. And I guess they'll probably get the Comfies. Yeah, those are just easy knockouts. Not much I could do here. We put Path just for fun. Let's knock out the Sableye. Because we don't have any boss's orders yet. It's kind of tough here. Get Escape Rope from the prize stack. And they're going to Comfy, let's see. They're going to Mirage Gate for Giratina. It looks like they didn't find any energies with that Mirage Gate. They're going to Super Rod, I guess energy's back. They only got one Psychic energy in the discard. They rope out, I'm gonna give them Comfy. Okay, they go into their Giratina. I wonder if they're gonna use Boss here. Attach a Grass Energy, and then just go for Shred. I'm gonna go into Greninja here. And I'm gonna Vacuum. Gets the Giratina away. Let's use Mirage Gate. Okay, we do get a Water Energy for Greninja. That's good. Let's put down the Sableye, and a Psychic Energy for it, and let's Roxanne. And let's go for Moonlight Shurikens. Okay, we get both of their Comfies. Okay, and Jet Energy. The Mirage Gate. I really don't see much chance of them winning with just 2 cards. They have... Oh wow, they use Iono. Wasn't expecting that. They bench Sableye. The energy on it, okay. And they just go for the Shred. Yeah, we don't really have to do much here. We're gonna use Lost Impact. Yeah, and they just concede. Okay, so those were the spooky matches for this video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.